Alright, welcome to Dreamcore. I just know it's a liminal game, and apparently they have more levels coming down the line. So, I don't know a whole lot about this game. Dream pools. Alright. Let me up. Uppies. Uppies. So oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I had to mess with settings there. So I have ran into a bit of a conundrum. There is a Costco's near me. There are two Costco's near me. And I don't trust the food from one of them. One of them makes my stomach very upset whenever I get any food from there. Oh, I have to have a flashlight again here. And my beautiful wife, I love her. She bought me a pack of monsters from there, and I didn't know until I drank one, and holy crap did I shit myself. So I'm a little out of energy at the moment. Clown Industries. And well, I wanted something a little bit calmer. I don't think there's monsters in here, though. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not really expecting any monsters, so hopefully it's just a chill experience, you know? But I have some other games kind of ready. I think that says I need a flashlight. I have some other games that are kind of ready, and I just wanted to play a more calm game. Just exploring these liminal spaces and bring you along with me. And I guess I'll just find stuff to talk about. So I am desperately waiting for a 9070. Alright, Future Zom here. By the time that I've edited this video, is April 18th. I have a 5070 Ti now. And, yeah, I apparently forgot to edit this video or send it out because I made this in March 21st. So anyways, figured I'd edit it real quick and get it out. So, yeah, back to the video. And I came really close to just thinking about putting a bot together that'll automatically do it for me, because there's not really another way to get one otherwise. Because if you aren't there within, well, okay, unless if you're willing to go on to Newegg and get the combo packs, which I don't really trust, and also I don't need a damn power supply unit. And I don't really need an extra $500 monitor. Like, I have so much IT crap. It's ridiculous. What's in here? Nothing good. Yeah. So I need to find a flashlight so I can go through one of those. Presumably, I think is what that's trying to say. But yeah, no, I've been desperately trying to get a 9070. Tundra's been nice enough to offer to go to a micro center near him in Florida and just pick one up. But I think he's just teasing me. At this point, I'm willing to give him my credit card information just to get me one, but we'll see how that goes. Because right now I have a 2080 Ti, which isn't bad. That's dark. But want something a little bit stronger, because I was doing the whole comparing the GPUs, and the 9070 is like better, I think, by like 80% or 80% better. I'm not quite sure what that means, if it's like almost 2 times as powerful, which is probably pretty accurate. But also I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to get one at the actual MSRP value. It's a little dark in here. It'd be a shame if something were to jump scare me. I'm getting closer and closer to this radio noise. But yeah, so that's been my life for the past couple of days. I found out about this website called In Stock Now, I believe is what it's called. And they have like this little disc where that you can subscribe to. And they got a couple of different channels based off of what you're looking for. So if you're looking for 5090, whenever one's available, it will post in that chat and you can subscribe to that notification essentially. But for whatever reason, I don't get any Discord messages on my phone about it. So it's right now currently just sitting on the on my display. Since I got OBS, it turned off streamer mode, so whenever that notification comes through, I may be like, yo, hey, I'll be right back so I can check it out. And it's been a little bit of a pain because most of them are like, what's the word for it? Amazon purchases, and since my wife already has Amazon Prime, I've kind of opted out of getting it because there's no point in both of us paying for it, and we live in Alaska, and it's just kind of a waste in Alaska because you don't get the 1 or 2 day or even 3 day shipping. It takes like 2 to 3 weeks for something to get to me, and it's mildly inconvenient. And it's like, what's the point of even having a what's the point of even having Amazon Prime? Ooh. I do not like that. I do not like that one bit. That that makes me very uneasy. Oh, I can't look all the way down either. Caution, stairway, use handles. I'm not liking that. I really feel like 173 is just gonna pop out of nowhere. Good old peanut. But I don't think that's going to happen. But that is the current vibe I am feeling. Not super not super comfortable right now. I don't think anything is gonna happen. But yeah. So this in-stock website, which will occasionally say that Newegg has these combo packs in them, and they're just a bit of a waste because I don't really need PSU. I don't need a motherboard, especially not an Intel motherboard. Not that I'm not necessarily Team Blue, but I've already swapped over to a AMD CPU. I think I got like one of the 9000 X3D. I think specifically 9700. I don't know it off the top of my head at the moment. And I'm probably going to forget to put anything about it in the description, but if you are curious as to exactly what I have, let me know in the comments. Speaking of, you should definitely join our Discord. I've been trying to fix it up, trying to make it look nice for Tundra and myself. So essentially, I get tired of being a part of all these Discords and stuff for every single YouTuber that I enjoy. So what Tundra and myself originally decided to do was essentially merge our Discords together, because I had a Discord, but there wasn't really much a point in keeping it. It was kind of for multiple things, trying to get into game design and music production, and at that point I wasn't really doing YouTube, and I was like, hey, why don't we just merge our channels together, and I can help you manage it or whatnot. And I think it's been a pretty good idea. We what's that? Sometimes we do giveaways on there. I have a bunch of like different Steam keys for random things. I like to go on. Can I push this? Can't push it. I like to go on Fanatical and just bulk buy keys. So we haven't been as, what's the word for it? We haven't been as consistent with doing the Steam key giveaways, but we do them. And some point in the near future, I would like to do like little mini games, whether it's like Hangman or something. Make a fun game out of giving keys away instead of just doing a spinner. So if that is also something that you're interested in, it may be worth at least checking it out. We had an issue with our captcha channel because, well, we got hacked. I got hacked a couple months ago. And the dude pretty much tore up our whole Discord, nuked it. This was about November of 2024, maybe October. And yeah, it was a catastrophe. We lost pretty much all the previous chats and stuff. Oh, it's saving. Why are you saving? Should I be running? And well, anyways, that I hate that ladder over there. It looks like something it's not supposed to be. Channel, our Discord channel got nuked, but we were able to fix it up, bring it back up from scratch, make it better, learn some things. And apparently whenever I made the rules channel, I forgot to enable chat history, so I fixed that. We do have a little captcha thing in there. If you don't see that, you're more than welcome to send me a DM. Oh man, I ran up hard against that. I don't know where I'm going. But our Discord, long story short, our Discord should be a lot better now. And it may be worth checking out. I got a little bot in there that lets us know whenever there's free games on Steam or Epic. And looking into maybe potentially doing some other stuff as well. Got a flickering light down there and some more stairs. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I don't like the blur that it puts on your screen whenever you turn it on. It's like, what the hell? Please shower before entering the pool. But also, we try to be pretty active in our Discord. Right now, at the time of this video, I think we have like 53 members, which is pretty good. I mean, for, you know, mildly small YouTube channel, I get it. I don't want to be saving again. I don't want to be in a shit ton of Discords either. So we just kind of hang out. Looks like all these other pathways lead in here. So I'm assuming because it's saved that this is the right way to go. I do want to look in here real quick just to see. So I don't know how this game works, if it's procedurally generated, which I mean could be. Or if it just kind of lets you explore based off of what the creator originally built. Oh, this is fancy. Is it going to start saving again? Anytime I walk into a big room? I feel like I'm supposed to go this way. Always gotta travel in the dark to go further forward. But yeah, also another thing is, I don't know how y'all want me to edit these videos. If you're watching this, I mean, it helps me know, engage my audience better. I'm all about, you know, audience growth. And whenever y'all let me know in the comments what you guys like, it really helps me get an idea of what y'all are actually watching for. Which I know, I like to watch YouTube on TV, so it's pretty hard for me to comment on stuff sometimes, but I do see everyone's messages. And usually whenever I see it, I leave a heart reaction, unless if it's something that's obviously not appropriate. And I try to engage with y'all when I can. I get pretty busy and worn out due to work. So, I mean, I work a full-time job, and then whenever I'm not working, I try to record or edit videos. In fact, this all really grew because I was just need another hobby to do. And, well, YouTube keeps me busy, and I learned some more video editing skills, and it's all right. You know, it's fun. Sometimes it's kind of, I don't like editing my own stuff. I already have to listen to my voice enough times, and can I go down there? Oh wait, I need to go in one of those. Do I explore? Or do I go into the tunnel? Can't really run in the water. So I'm gonna go in one of these. Oh no, I hate this. Oh. Find one of the entrances to the basements in the dream pools. Oh, this is a basement? Oh. Oh no, this is making this is making my tummy not feel good. Oh no. Oh, I don't like this. All the straight lines and stuff. I can't tell if some of these are just like frames where they line up. Thought there was an extra pair of steps. Whenever I look past this, I don't know if y'all see that. I imagine y'all do. I turned off motion blur, and maybe it's just cause of the motion blur. What's this down here? Oh, we got a smiley face. Why is it saving? That smiley face gonna move? Oh! I knew it. I don't like this. Why are there stonemen? Can you just call them stonemen? Oh, man. No climbing over railing. Well, 2 is the loneliest number next to 1. Right? That's what they say. Deep hole. Oh, this is... I don't know. If I was actually in this situation, if I had any reason to assume that there is something worse than like just offing yourself, I definitely would just off myself. Like, let's say there are zombies in here and you only had this flashlight and a gun. Like, I don't want to do that. Why is it saving? Kind of see that there's an end over there. But I'm gonna go through here. Alright, so we talked about me trying to get the 9070. Well, I don't really want to leave the basement, but I guess I don't think this is enough stairs for me to quite leave it anyways. Unless there's another entrance. Oh man, that's stone man scared the shit out of me. That's another thing. Alright, so why are these guys shorter? It's water? No. I imagine these guys don't move. Haven't seen them move yet. There's not really a reason for them to move. Also don't know what the point of the saving is. Is it just in case if you quit, you have a spot to come back to? Alright, so we got one in, I think, each corner. And we're climbing back up. Or are we going back down? There's a little entrance over there. I'm gonna go down. Not that I really want to. I'm sure it's the right choice. These reflections make that look like it's deeper than it probably actually is. Imagine if there's another face on the other side of that pole. There's a big tunnel right there. I'm gonna go in this. And okay, so going back to, and I'm sorry that I'm this way. My thoughts don't work normal. They work, what's the word for it? Like the choose your own stories are very non-linear, my thoughts. And I bounce around and obviously get distracted pretty easily. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so we talked about our Discord, then me trying to get the 9070. I did get a new monitor. I brought that up in the Parasites episode. And we haven't seen any smiley faces. I'm gonna go this way. And then we talked about video editing styles. So my most recent comments, and this was specifically for the Parasites, so maybe it's just my survival enjoyers that like the no video editing style, and maybe ones like this should also be not video. The fuck was that? I don't want to go up. Sure, it'd be fine if I went up, but I don't think I want to go that way. But yeah, if y'all like the less video editing, I mean, I'm not going to be upset about it. It's a lot less work for me. I try to cut out stupid stuff, or if I'm with the crew and they say something that probably shouldn't be in a video, I try to cut it out. And I know my audience is mostly male, like 25, I think, to like 38 years old. So I can keep it that way. I mean, I don't mind. You know, a little bit of like not what's the word? Am I back in that same room? I don't. I may be back in that same room. Because if so, I went through this door right here. Does this look familiar? Okay, so I've been here. Okay. Let's go all the way to the, why did it save again? Why do I panic so easy? All right, so presumably there's a door like right here. Oh. Oh, this is probably it. I'm so prepared. I mean, I'm not really prepared for a jump scare. I feel like I'm expecting one, and I think it's really working me up that there's not one. Because, you know, like, if you play a horror game, jump scares are like, oh, there's a little pipe right there. I can crouch. Can I crouch into there? I can. I bet this is the way forward. But like once a jump scare is done, that's it for the game. You can gauge the rest of the gameplay based off the jump scare, and the more terrifying it is, the harder it is to keep going. But this is different. Oh. Not everything is white, sometimes it's red, is the achievement I just got. Oh, that's worse, because it like reflects a lot less of the light. And everything's a little darker. I feel like this is different than the other ones that I've seen. So I know I've seen gameplay. I thought I saw gameplay of this game, but this is completely... I think the one I'm thinking of is Dreamcore, maybe? And it's got like the weird Pepe statues and the flower thing. I think actually the flower is a part of the logo. I think that is called Dreamcore. But I have no idea what to expect. No idea at all. Ooh, I don't like running in here. Can I just jump off this? I can. But I can't jump. Me up here. Oh, that's dark. That's very dark. Alright, so that's white. That goes back into there. I feel like red is the way to continue. And if I see white tiles, I should probably not go that direction. Put on the texture on the walls. But yeah, let me know how you... Y'all want me to edit videos. I mean like, I personally believe it depends on the game. And the experience I'm trying to give off. I thought there was light coming from over here. Alright. Alright, hold on. I gotta try something real quick. Hopefully these stones aren't alive. Oh my god, that's pitch black. Oh. Definitely heard something from... What, like over here? I'm assuming no light is actually coming from this way. This is also assuming that I need to follow the noise. But, you know, it's pretty... I think a pretty good assumption. There's certain times where you need to follow the noise, and then there's some times where you need to, like, stay away from the noise. And I'm pretty sure this is one of those games where you need to follow the noise. I'm gonna go across over here. If anything scares me, I'll probably... There's a good chance I could piss my pants. I probably should have peed before starting this. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. There's white tile again. Or is that white tile? I think that's white tile. I'm not 100% sure what the purpose is. I just... No, okay, that's not white tile. Maybe the tile I saw earlier wasn't white either. It's just a reflection. That's the other thing, is I can't tell if I start looping in this. I know I'm going... I came from this direction, roughly, so I could just be going in a giant circle. Not know it. So this looks... I mean, lightly familiar. If I go that way... Okay, if I come from... I imagine that this is the way that I came from. Okay. And I think this is a loop right here. So if it is, and there's that path over to the left, I'm going to take it instead. Is there paths back here? No. Wait, maybe this isn't the same. Looks vaguely different. I'm trying to keep a mental map of like rough coordinates, and I definitely feel like I've been in here. Yeah, no, I've definitely been through here. Don't want to go that way. Want to keep going that way. And I think it bends over to the right. Yeah. What was that? And then there's going to be an option after I go across this water to go right. Or I guess after... No. Yeah, I want to cross the water. I need to find a general direction and stick with it. Okay, this looks a little different. I hate that sometimes I can hear like the water moving off in the distance. And it's probably just an echo from me being in the water. Okay, that was definitely not an echo from me being in the water. Okay, I was hearing it. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Oh, this is a little bit different. Alright, if I go that way, it's going to just take me back. So I need to go this way. So I think this is one of those games where you just need to pick a direction and keep going that way. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, come on. Let me up. Let me up. Uppies. So I imagine this isn't procedurally generated, but there has to be multiple correct paths. And as long as you just keep going, you should be fine. Now, I am a little nervous because I haven't seen any of those faces. Okay. Here's another little tunnel thing. Is this where it came out of? No. Can't be, right? I don't think there's a way forward in the red bathrooms. So I'm gonna go back into the basement because... Alright, hear me out, right? Okay, so this is a different area because I went in to the right of the entrance to the room. So the real question is where am I now? And do I really want to know? Oh, okay. Right, I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure I went in the entrance and went on to the right. There are 2 entrances to this room. Alright, this looks a little bit different. And I can't tell if it's like my flashlight bouncing off of stuff. Yeah, it's my flashlight bouncing off stuff. Alright, I feel like I haven't been in this room. Maybe I do need to go up. It's probably a big mistake. But I have to find something different. Because this can't just be a game where you wander around endlessly. There's gotta be some sort of goal. Which I am assuming is get out. I did not like that. Oh, the wall just decided to start reflecting. Okay, this is different. So I'm trying to look at it from a design perspective, like where would the entrance to the room be? I think I'm gonna go that way. No, I gotta go one of these ways. Huh. I hate how you can tell that you're wearing like shoes. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. One of y'all watching this probably knows exactly where I'm at and is like, oh no, if you would have took a right turn. No. No. Well, I guess that keeps me from going all the way back. That's probably the real purpose behind it. Probably a double-edged purpose. Okay. So, I'm back near the beginning. I've been that way. That takes me to the long, deep room. Wait a second. Alright, I know I'm tired, but I don't think I'm that tired, am I? Oh, maybe I am. Okay. So maybe I do need to find my way back up. Alright, so hear me out, right? So that kept me from going back up the original way. What if I need to go back up a different way? Okay, never mind, we're going down. Alright, so maybe I do need to go back to the red rooms. Maybe I missed something. If I stumble across another entrance, I'll go in there. But otherwise, I think... Okay, well, now it's saving again. I've been in this room before. I'm gonna go take the entrance that's over there. Just gonna go straight across. Yeah, no, this game definitely makes me feel uneasy. Actually, I feel like I've been in through this entrance before. Sorry, it sounded like a drowned in Minecraft. I don't see any entrances over there. Come on, man. Why is this guy so flat-footed? Probably the worst part. Is trying to run here. It's just too much. It's too much. So I also just find stuff to talk about to help pass the time. I was working. Oh, this would take me all the way back up, I think. Do I want to leave the basement? Oh, it's another floor. No, I don't think this is right. I don't think that's right. I didn't mean to post the Folklore Hunter video first. I probably should have played the what was it? There's another game that we played, Hauntsville, which I've edited. I just haven't put a title or thumbnail with it yet. I think I need to go this way. And by the time this gets posted, that will probably be posted. But it's just on my mind. Also, is this stuff that you guys want me to talk about, just things that are going on? Or do y'all want me to be more in the zone of the game? 'Cause I wouldn't know really what to talk about, because I've already talked about the tile in the water. Or I could just shut up. Either one. Alright, so I'm assuming that those are both meant to be entrances. No, there can't be. Because there's two right here in the water. So maybe I need to go this way. Or maybe I'm just thinking about this wrong. That's how I go back to the entrance. Yeah, so this would be the entrance. So then what would happen is I would go into here. And that guy is supposed to roll up behind me. Really? Yeah, that's my wife and dog upstairs running around. Yeah, hold on. Alright, now that the stomping has faded. So I went to use the bathroom. And the moment of clarity came that maybe that's meant to make me think that this is another exit. That, or I don't know what starts the sequence of events that causes it to move, but maybe I should go up back to the top. Now the red rooms still don't make a whole lot of sense to me because I found both the exits, so maybe the entrance is only through that crouch tunnel. But let's see where this takes us and see if I recognize it. And if it takes me to somewhere I recognize, then I'll just go back down and we'll see if maybe the top of the stairs is what makes it start. Hold on a second. This looks mildly familiar, like the start. Is this the start? Hold on, let me just look around for a second. I think it may be the start. Yeah, that wasn't there a second ago. That just came down the tube. Has the tile always looked that dirty? Alright, hold on. Now I gotta know. Sure, I'll come across another entrance here soon anyways. Definitely, I'm pretty sure I'm backtracking. feel like I've seen this one. Like this specific spot. Oh man, this hurts my eyes. Go up here. Sure, just backtracked everything. Oh, here's that. Okay. So now I'm definitely backtracking. Something tells me I should just go back and try to get back into the red room. Use this way. Yeah. Should just go back. So I'm more curious to see if that ball also closes up behind me. Where'd that ball go? It was down here. Hang out right here long enough. Will it pop back down? I don't like that these balls are moving around. These big balls. Big balls just disappearing. Alright, so this is definitely not the start. I'm gonna go back down. Maybe it'll trigger that ball. So now that I'm thinking about it, I probably would have been fine to go up that staircase because these ones are a lot shorter. Let's see if this triggers. Does it? Why does it not trigger? There's only one trigger? Well, alright, let's go this way. So I'm pretty sure I have to go deeper to get out. But it's weird though, right? Because in the upper room, it had a bunch of paintings of the basement. But not, there's nothing in here. I walked by a radio, I think. It turned off. Okay, so I came from that way. Let's go this way. So I'm about 50 minutes in on recording. And I cannot play this game forever. I was hoping this game would wake me up a little bit, and it has woken me up a tiny bit. Not a whole lot. So if you're watching to this point, you must really enjoy something that I do. I don't know if it's just that I don't like that. I don't like you. I don't like you. Isn't that the way that I just went? Alright, so, okay, so the smiley faces are tied to something. I pretty much came from this way. So what are they telling me? They're trying to tell me something. Right? That's the only smiley faces I've seen down here. Does that mean that the entrance is in that room somewhere? Okay, saving. I'm a big fan of this. Yeah, let me know what you guys like the most out of like what I do, so I can know what to keep doing, what I should stop doing. Y'all like fancy little animation stuff? Personally, I'm not like super great at video editing. Tundra is way better than I am at it. And if y'all want some like good some good quality edited videos, I definitely would recommend checking out his channel. It definitely doesn't receive enough love. Oh, okay, this is it. This is the exit? Por favor? Oh, this almost scared me. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to talk with you again. Oh, something loaded in. Felt a little bit of a jump. What was that beep? Okay. I'm a little nervous because it could just be a jump scare or something. I get a chase. I hate being chased. What is that? Why is there... There's nothing in here. The doors could just close on me for no reason. I don't see anything in here. There's like some stonemen in the corner. I don't know if was anything in that window. Probably could have passed by it if I would have kept walking around. I would have been really pissed. 94. Okay. Oh, I can zoom in? Bruh. How did I just find that out? All right. Well, this was hopefully the end. Oh. But yeah, this was the pool rooms section of Dreamcore. Mildly, what's the word for it? Mildly creepy. That was fun. It somehow managed to take almost exactly an hour to get through. I'm not sure if that's fast for a first time or if that's slow. I'm glad I didn't get stuck in the red rooms, because I'm pretty sure that shit just looped. Now, I don't know if there's more that I missed. And I also don't know if there's like a theory for like what the smiling faces are doing down there, because obviously there's some sort of sentient, right? Because they're moving and going through the tubes and just smiling menacingly. Anyways, I'm gonna go and keep letting these, what's the word for it? Not subtitles. Credits. I'm gonna let these credits keep playing. I gotta think what game I'm gonna play next. So anyways, it would do me a big service if you join the Discord. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking. Enjoyed watching me, please consider subscribing. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments on what we talked about. And yeah. Hope you have a great day.